What's up, guys? I'm Jenkins Monzi, the Conscious Moor, and I'm standing in front of this giant because I wanted to expose some truths about the grocery industry. 90% of us shop at large grocery stores in our neighborhoods, but we don't know that 60 to 70% of the food that we buy in the grocery stores are artificially made. I'm going to take you inside and prove to you how this is true. So when you walk inside of a grocery store to purchase food, especially produce, they have a sticker on every produce that they make, and the sticker is called the PLU number, price lookup number. This price lookup number tells you not only the price of the produce that you buy, but it also tells you if the produce is organic or inorganic, meaning if it was made from nature or if it was human made. A lot of these products, a lot of these produce, these stickers either start with 4, 9, or 8 for the most part. Every time you go into a grocery store to buy produce, take a very close look at the numbers on the produce before you buy them. If you buy produce that starts with the number 4, that means you're buying inorganic products. If you buy produce, again, that starts with the number 4, that means you're buying inorganic products. That means it was man-made or harvested, okay? We don't want these kind of produce because they don't benefit us. Nature creates electricity. We are humans that are electric beings, so we need electric foods. So if we're consuming inorganic foods, we're not getting those nutrients, supplements that we need in our bodies to be able to function properly. So again, if you go to a grocery store and you look at produce that start with the number 4, do not buy it. On the contrary, if you go into a grocery store and you walk into an aisle that says organic, you will notice that most of the produce there, if they're organic, start with the number 9. Every produce that's sold that is organic starts with the number 9. If you don't see the number 9 on your produce, do not buy it. Another thing that's commonly a factor in these grocery stores, especially when you're buying organic foods that start with the number 9, they're way more expensive than the other produce that start with the number 4. I'm standing here inside of a giant right now, and I'm supposed to be at an organic section of this giant. And literally the bananas that are sold here all start with the number 4. This is supposed to be organic. It's mislabeled, misplaced. They do have some that are labeled correctly. If you see the number 4 in an organic section of a grocery store, run from it and tell the person that's working that section of the grocery store to change the produce, because 4 is not supposed to be in an organic section of produce aisle. I've come to this giant consistently, and when I'm here, I consistently see 4 PLU numbers on these bananas that I try to purchase. So that's a major issue, and we need to confront this issue. And the way we confront this issue is by either making our own produce or understanding what the foods are labeled when you go to the grocery stores. Another thing about shopping at the grocery store is, if ever you go to buy anything like grapes or watermelon or cantaloupes or anything of that sort that should have seeds, if you see seedless, if it says seedless anything, run from it. Again, if you walk into a store and you see anything that says seedless, see how it says seedless watermelon here, seedless watermelon 4032, inorganic, do not buy it. These seedless watermelons won't do you any good health-wise. In fact, there's a side effect for your brain chemically that would affect you in a major way. Okay? That's poison. It's man-made poison. No one should eat seedless grapes, okay? No one should eat seedless watermelon. It's poison. If you don't see that it's seeded, do not buy it. Go somewhere else. Places that you can buy organic foods are farmers markets. Go to your local farmers market. Go to your local Trader Joe's. And even sometimes Trader Joe's gets confusing because nowadays they're just mixing up organic and inorganic. It's not a law, by the way, that they have to label these things. So most of these stores don't even label these things. And sometimes some of these people mislabel the foods that they put in the grocery stores, especially in the produce aisle. So here's my advice. Find yourself a juicer, find yourself a smoothie maker or a blender, and start making your own produce and blending it, making smoothies, making juices, and staying healthy, because with the way society is going, everyone's being poisoned and everyone's being misled. Do not be misled by these people. One of the most important aisles in the grocery store is your water aisle, okay? And you have to realize what kind of water you need to buy for your body. You are an alkaline being. That means you need electric in your body for you to function properly. So, if you're buying what they call spring water, which most of the time is filtered water, isn't spring water, think twice. Don't buy it. Spend a little bit of money and get yourself some alkaline water compared to your natural spring water for 99 cents. Okay? What do you think? Common sense. $3.89 to save your soul. Versus 99 cents to fall for the trap. Be careful what you buy in these stores. They will trick you and let you think that everything here is good for your body, but it absolutely is not. Do your own research. Make sure you and your family are safe and healthy. And for our black communities, make sure you grow your own foods. Go online, search Dr. Sebi's alkaline diet. You will find lots of information so you can keep yourself and your families healthy. This is Jenkins Monzi, the Conscious Moor, and I'm out.